Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. Here to do your reading for Pisces-Aries. This is for the next 4 weeks or so. We are doing it on about August 11th through September 11th. But when you're watching this is perfect timing, as always. And it's a relationship reading, so it can be any relationship, Pisces-Aries, that you're thinking about. It could be family, work, any kind of, business, career, school, love, hopeful love, established partnership, whatever is working for you or on your mind. It may or may not resonate with you. It's a general reading, and you know how that goes. If it's yours, it's yours. You will know. If not, move on to another reading. They can't all resonate. Thousands of people watch these readings, so we shall see. But let's get going. This is Pisces-Aries. Let's see what's going on for you. And we will take it from there. You're in the energy of the Ace of Discs. You see your person as the Two of Cups. First time I'm pulling that in a while. You feel about them the Death card. They're in the energy of the Five of Swords. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. They feel about you the Three of Pentacles. The energy between the two of you is the High Priestess. Obstacle is the Hanged Man. Definitely might be in a blocked period, especially with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. The advice is the Three of Swords. Very interesting for advice. And the potential outcome is the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. There's definitely an innocent, I'm feeling a nostalgic love connection here. It could be love, it could just be friendly, familial, whatever. But you're in the energy of new beginnings. You're in the energy of new beginnings. Let's see. So I find that really interesting that there would be this positive light energy, and yet you have a feeling toward this person of the Death card. So maybe your new beginning, well, maybe you're willing to start a new beginning, and actually sometimes death means transforming into the next chapter. They are actually in a more stark place of, argument, battle, angst. Maybe it's a battle within themselves. They see you as maybe being independent of them. They see you as being often independent, like you don't need them. And they actually want to build with you, Three of Pentacles. You're in this transition phase. I think you're figuring things out. But what I think is really interesting is the energy between the two of you is one that is keeping this to yourselves. So whatever's going on, whatever's morphing, transitioning, transforming, growing, changing within each of you is really not being communicated to the other. So I do almost feel like there's a higher sensitivity, but I almost wonder if it's really on the level of the practical, if it's not more just in the spiritual realm. Because also the challenge is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a very spiritual card. It's just that there's been a moratorium and a break in the situation. And between death and the Hanged Man and the High Priestess, those are very big energies. But they are very important to you. You see them in the energy of the Two of Cups. So you see them as having a potential for a real partnership, but you feel like there needs to be change and transformation for you or both of them. And I feel that the separateness or the stage that you're in is not making that easy or clear. They're in conflict about it. You have some separation and secrecy around it. Interestingly, you do still feel innocent, Six of Cups, one or both of you, about this. The advice is the Three of Swords. So if you've felt apart from this person or felt that there's been angst or forward and backward on this, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, if it's that kind of a relationship, and I have a feeling that it is. Your advice is to use that opportunity, use the hurt or angst that's come out of this situation and learn a lesson or transmute it or transform it into something that can really help you. You don't get advice, 3 of Swords, just for nothing. If 3 of Swords is an advice, it's saying learn from separation, learn from heartache, make something of it, evolve and grow out of it. And I think that's what you're doing. I really do. I think that's what you could potentially be doing, Pisces-Aries. And that's why you have the Death card as what you're feeling, because you're trying to make the best of the situation and make it a transformative one. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a newness, a new opportunity. And I think your person's just not realizing that that's where you are, because they see you as pulling away, but to be independent of them. And they're kind of like still hanging on. It's conflict for them. But I mean, ultimately, I think the 2 of you are going to hang on in some form with the 9 of Wands. That's hanging in there. That's fighting the good fight. So ultimately, I see like nothing is really ending yet. It's maybe just going to be ending up transforming. At some level, you have to have a communication going. Like, if this communication is not up to par, at some point, somebody's going to have to say, hey, we need a cup of coffee, a glass of wine. Or if you can't get together, you're going to need to get on video, because I feel like eventually something's going to have to put a chink in this confusing situation. Received your message. You've received a message. Destruction, kind of like the Tower. You received indication, despite how important this is, that it might need to be shaken up. Regret. Yeah, there is some regret. I think there's regret on your part, and I think that's why you want to delve a little deeper. They see you as being independent and bringing on other successes in your life. You've got big dreams on your side. So yeah, you might be putting energy to where things are paying off for you. But it's also telling you to compromise to some degree. Is you can't just be, only about what you're pursuing. Because sometimes when we get hurt, you want to just kind of go off on your own path and put the blinders up, not to just show someone else what you're doing, that, oh, I can do this even without you. But if you've had the hurt, you might, the pendulum swings kind of far one way when we've been hurt in a situation. And I think what this is saying to me is, at some point, you're going to need to pendulum swing to the middle if you want to have any chance to transform this, or kind of any chance to kind of take the pieces that were good, the pieces that were meaningful, and move forward with it. They are definitely feeling stuck. They got literally the stuck card. And they got a couple others here. Metamorphosis, which is like death, came up on the bottom. But they got stuck, shadow work, and winter. Yeah, they may not be giving you anything right now. They may not be showing anything. I think they're icy right now. They're not showing you warmth, emotion. They're in their own kind of stuck feelings. 5 of Swords. They think you're separating from them. Deep down, they want to build with you, but they're maybe not communicating it. So they're feeling stuck. But they may have a need to dig deeper, do the work, and move past some of this. And you're getting the same advice with the 3 of Swords. How are you going to use this feeling of hurt for the better? Ultimately, you see them as the 2 of Cups. So you're very savvy about this. You're very smart about this, Pisces-Aries. You know that this is an important relationship, and you're not willing to just scrap it. So if they see you as pulling away and think that you're scrapping it, I feel like the bottom line is you're not. I feel like you both don't understand that by being quiet right now, to the extent that you are, without even a little explanation, even if you need a little explanation, it's feeling hurtful to the other person. So with the Hanged Man and the High Priestess and all that, I feel like, and King of Pentacles, I feel like there's a bit of a separation and really shut down of emotions on both your sides. Maybe you feel like that's what you have to do, preservation, but I think it's putting you both in a lot of confusion. I'm not sure if it's necessary. So maybe a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of outreach at some point, even if you're still figuring it out. 3 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So interesting. 10 of Cups potential, you know, happiness and love and stuff like that. I don't know why I can't grasp this. So you are in this for the longer haul with this 9 of Wands potential outcome. Energy between the two of you and all this secretive, quiet energy. But you've got the Death, potential big transformation, hanging in it for the longer haul. 10 of Cups potential, King of Earth partnership, and 3 of Fire, deciding where to invest your ships, where to send them off, what will return for you. So they're at a lower level, I think, based on their shadow work and stuckness. But between destruction and death over here, you've already, like, I feel like you're already like, you know what? It doesn't get much bigger than this. So you've already gone there. And I think you're willing to unearth that and do what is needed. Again, I just feel like I feel like there's a tower happening here on the table. All these crazy places I'm putting the cards and they're falling. But I do feel like at some point, pausing is fine, reevaluating is fine, but somebody's going to have to crack the crack in the wall and send the little white flag through the wall and maybe have a conversation. They definitely have work to do, so we're going to see where that lands. But yeah, they're definitely stuck. So I hope this is helpful. Please let me know. Drop a comment. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you soon. Take care, Pisces, Aries.